NFT sector is exploding with PENGU surging 5.6% to almost 1 cent, while AI agents post a staggering 52% weekly gain. Bitcoin's holding strong above $94K, and BONK just launched a revolutionary token platform. Is this the beginning of the AI NFT revolution we've been waiting for? Let's dive into today's Crypto Pulse. Welcome back to Crypto Pulse by Moonward Capital, your essential twice-daily crypto update that keeps you ahead of the crowd. I'm Alex, and in just 6 minutes, we're going to break down everything driving the market right now. Let's start with a quick market snapshot. Bitcoin is currently trading at $94,350, down just slightly at 0.77% over the past 24 hours, but still maintaining that crucial position above the $94K support level. Ethereum is almost flat at $1,813, up just 0.08%, while XRP is at $2.17, down about 1%. BNB is holding steady at $602, and Solana is seeing a bit more pressure, down around 3% to $147. But the real story isn't about these major assets. It's about what's happening in two explosive sectors, AI and NFTs. Let's look at sector performance because this is where things get really interesting. AI agents are absolutely dominating with a mind-blowing 52.22% growth this week. NFTs are surging at 16.80%. Memecoins aren't far behind with 36.07%, while DeFi and DEX sectors are showing impressive gains of 27.15% and 25.77% respectively. What we're witnessing isn't just random price action. This is a clear narrative shift toward intelligent digital assets that provide genuine utility beyond speculation. Now let's dig into 3 key developments driving this market momentum. First, Pudgy Penguins, or PENGU, has continued its impressive run with a 5.6% gain in the past 24 hours, trading around $0.0097 as it approaches that critical 1 cent psychological barrier. What's fascinating is that traders are now saying they aren't competing with NFT projects anymore. They're competing with Disney. That's how far this project has evolved beyond traditional NFTs. Second, BONK has launched an innovative token platform called LetsBONK. This isn't just another launch pad. It's a complete ecosystem flywheel where fees stay within the BONK ecosystem rather than being extracted. The platform uses these fees to buy and burn BONK tokens, creating a self-reinforcing mechanism that's driven a 30% price surge. And third, we're seeing a major Trump token whale who previously sold before the dinner announcement has now re-entered with a $5.7 million position at $15.39. This shows continued confidence in the token, despite missing the initial rally, as investors compete to reach the qualification threshold for the May 22nd dinner event. But the biggest story today is undoubtedly the convergence of AI and NFTs. With NFTs and AI agents showing explosive growth simultaneously, we're witnessing what could be a new paradigm where artificial intelligence enhances the utility and value of digital collectibles. This isn't just speculation. The AI agents category has posted those staggering 52% weekly gains because projects are genuinely integrating autonomous intelligence with digital assets. DeFi, combining AI with decentralized finance, has emerged as a particularly strong subcategory with 27% growth. What makes this trend different from previous cycles is that it's creating real utility. These aren't just static images. They're becoming dynamic, evolving assets that can generate ongoing value through interaction and content creation. Looking ahead to catalysts that could further accelerate this trend, TOKEN2049 Dubai is approaching on April 30th to May 1st. This major industry gathering historically coincides with significant announcements and price movements. We're also watching Ethereum's Pectra upgrade, now confirmed for May 7th, which will introduce revolutionary account abstraction features and double the Layer 2 throughput capacity. On the cautionary side, several important token unlocks are scheduled in the coming days, including Scroll on April 28th and ALT on April 29th. These events typically introduce volatility, so keep that in mind if you're trading these assets. So what does this mean for your strategy? If you're looking to capitalize on the AI NFT convergence, consider projects that are genuinely integrating AI functionality with NFT utility, as they represent the frontier of this convergence. Watch PENGU's approach to that critical 1 cent psychological barrier, which could trigger significant market-wide momentum if breached in the coming days, and explore opportunities in the BONK ecosystem following its successful platform launch. The innovative tokenomics model could create sustained value if adoption continues. For traders, be mindful of those upcoming token unlocks, which historically cause an average 12% drop in the 48 hours following the event, before typically recovering with an 18% gain. The market is at a fascinating juncture where innovation in AI and NFTs is creating genuine utility beyond speculation. Whether this represents the beginning of a sustainable new paradigm or just another narrative cycle remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: the projects successfully bridging these technologies could emerge as the next generation of Web3 leaders. I'd love to know your thoughts. Is the fusion of AI with NFTs creating a sustainable new paradigm for digital ownership, or just another temporary narrative? Let me know in the comments below. That's all for today's Crypto Pulse. I'm Alex with Moonward Capital, helping you stay ahead of the crowd. We'll be back in 12 hours with our next update. Until then, trade safely and stay informed.